trees. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on the channel. Today we will be talking about Oxford Read and Discover 1, Trees by Rachel Bladon. So let's get started. What is this trees about? Well, this book Trees is about all the different types of trees in the world. There are first of all, we need to review on stuff. There are 4 seasons in the world. For now, I can say that this is spring, summer, fall, yep, it's fall, and winter. Definitely winter since of the snow. And where do these trees live? Usually in warm, moderate, sometimes even extreme cold places. Usually they used to dominate 4/5 of the whole landmass of the earth. Yes, that was true, by the way. It was like 4/5 of the land of the earth. And later we started chopping them down. And that's why it just went down then 4/5. And now, what is a tree? Well, a tree is a plant which is made from wood, the hard stuff that is used to make this table and this chair. If it was made from wood, that is. And this pencil, not the thing inside the pencil. Trees can also be used to make these erasers, which are made from rubber. Now, how are trees made? What are the parts of a tree? The trees, let's go from bottom first, the tree is propped up like an anchor to the ground by roots, which suck up water for a tree. This sucking up water usually is pretty handy for preventing floods and tsunamis and sometimes earthquakes. Now this is a trunk. It is the main, and let's just say it is the body of the tree. Now let's pretend that our tree is just a little human. Then the roots would be the feet, the trunk would be the body, and these branches will be hands. Branches are the pieces of the trunk that seem to come straight out of it. And let's say those branches are our hands. Our arms, I mean. And then we look at the leaves. The leaves can be our hands. But the head? I don't think the tree's gonna have a head. It's just 3 minutes. And now you can see how old a tree is by just looking at its rings. Some trees can be larger than a house. And now, yeah, we already did that. Trees get their nutrients by the roots, and they also get their water by the roots, by the way. All trees have seeds. And most trees also have flowers, where bees or other insects will come and pollinate it. The pollen will gradually mix with the male and female parts, where they'll make new seeds, which will grow into new trees. Pretty good. Sometimes you can even eat stuff in it, like apples, which are like a thin suit of armor for a seed. Pretty weak in a real suit of armor. And now, there are 2 different types of trees, broadleaves and conifers. Broadleaves are the types of leaves that are pretty smooth and all that stuff. But conifers are the trees that are actually sharp. So if this ruler was a leaf, it would be a conifer. Now, most broadleaves can't survive or live in the cold winter or reproduce in those times. They can only reproduce in warm and moderate zones. While conifers are the opposite. They can live in warm, cold, severe cold, every type of weather you might even think of. Except stormy and lightning, of course. And then what trees do? Well, they can clean the air. They clean the air by taking in the carbon dioxide. That's the stuff we breathe out. And then they breathe out oxygen. That's the stuff that we breathe in. Goody! You can even play the trees. Thank you, trees. And then you can get food from the trees. Some of the foods you can get are apples. No, those are Are those apples? Yeah. Apples, bananas, oranges, whatever these are. Plums. And yeah, a whole bunch of more fruits. You can also get rubber from the trees, which is used for making race car rubber tires, and some erasers. They can even be used to make wood, which is used to make houses. Not just for humans, by the way. Long ago they were even used to tell stories with totem poles. Now there are other homes in trees. Sometimes owls live in the trees. Oh, cute. And sometimes some gorillas or monkeys and some snakes. You might have not seen this because it is well camouflaged in the tree itself. And some trees can have other living things on it. So yeah. And then we can protect the trees in a way. All trees can be destroyed by some kind of animal sometimes. Animals can love the bark, and one person even tried eating a sandwich with bark instead of jam as a filling. Actually, that's what I heard. And then you can just plant new trees as a new way to make more trees. And that's where I'll end this episode. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please take very seriously on Earth Day. I'll see you at the next episode. Shunhan out. Peace.